Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading from January 30th to February the 6th. And yeah, you've got a bit of a mixed bag this week, Sagittarius. There's a feeling at the beginning of the week you're spending time in reflection, in cutting through things of the past. Yeah, maybe feeling quite emotionally cut off, but it's a letting go process and a shredding process. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Star card, which can represent light at the end of a tunnel. It can represent moving through to a new phase. It's about receiving healing. It's about trusting life, trusting the process of life, trusting things can get better, that sort of thing. And at the top of the deck, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is, I'm really hoping for all Sagittarius watching, this is about a new chapter emerging. It's a 10, so it's completion and new beginnings. And I can't see, there's not any particular element to see what that new beginning is, which is really good because it means it's going to mean different things to different people. But there's something that you're letting go of, Sagittarius. You've got the here and now in reverse, which means the first half of the week I've got you contemplating things, cutting through things. You've got the Six of Swords, which is about leaving behind an old chapter and moving forward to a new one. But with it is both the Queen and the King of Swords. Now this Queen, they mean different things. You probably know that for anyone watching. They always mean it, but I've got a feeling, I keep getting the same picture of some Sagittarius cutting through, just cutting through a dead wood, almost being quite ruthless and making a decision about what you're letting go of and what you're taking forward to the future. The King and Queen means you're doing this, you're both contemplating it, but some Sagittarius are actually doing actions to let go of the past and to move forward, so that here and now turns itself the right way round. But it's not going to happen until the shredding process has happened, this letting go of past ghosts, of past hurts, whatever it is, only you know, and you know within your heart what needs to be let go of, because there's new potentials that want to be created. There's new horizons, there's new ventures, there's new potentials, the Sagittarius that you want to go for, and that's what the Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is. But it's not going to happen until the shredding process has happened. This Queen has decided what she wants to get rid of, what parts of herself she no longer wants to take forward, and the action has done, and then this new pattern can begin to emerge. Do you get what I'm saying? Ooh, very powerful. I really love this combination of cards. It's like this, it's all these new potentials and new chapters want to happen, basically. Now what, you then move on to two pages. The pages are about news or new potentials. So this could be a new romantic potential, and it could be a new financial potential. That Page of Cups is always such a, the initial stages of romance, when it's flirtations, it's new beginnings, it's all but very light, very joyful energy. And this Page of Pentacles can represent new financial possibilities, new work, new business. There's just a feeling of, so it's almost after that cutting, something needs to be let go of, Sagittarius. and you need to contemplate, and you need to make some decisions, because these pages are very similar to the Aces. This is a bit new stuff that wants to happen, and it's, you know, basically if your cup's full, nothing can come into it. There's a clearing out process that needs to happen. And you then move on to the Magician. Focused, intention, concentrating on goals, making decisions. I think for many this is either going to be financial, living goals, it can be anything, even where you want to live, particularly with that Three of Wands. I've seen that representing immigration. People, you know, it can be anything. But there's going to be focused on intention, on the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. How are you sustaining yourself? What are you doing for a career? Are you fulfilled? If not, what can you do to change it? Okay, that seems to be what these two together are saying. And next to that page as well, it's, I've got you going through quite an inner process. Not completely. And it's almost, all this new energy is coming through, but you need to be working with it. Sagittarius, you really do. You need to grab it. You need to grab any feeling you've got of discontent and follow it, so something new can actually happen in your life, because two pages mean that's exactly what wants to happen. This is quite a big reading, isn't it? It's quite profound, and I'm really getting your reading clear that an inner process has to happen. What you're leaving behind and what you're taking forward, you need to make some decisions of, and you need to start listening to that part of you that's maybe not fulfilled. It's maybe, what do you want to change? What do you want to have happen? I think it's to do with money, and I also think it's to do with emotional new beginnings as well with that page. And I think you're going to focus on the Queen of Pentacles first, which is how you sustain yourself. Are you grounded? What are you doing to make a living? How do you live? How do you care for yourself? That seems to be the focus. Great reading, Sagittarius, and I really wish you all the best, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.